Good morning. I don't know how this is going to work out this morning because I didn't take Grayson out first thing. I gave him his food. He's really hungry and he's eating it. You can hear him chomping in the background and moving his little wobbler to get the food out. Here, I'll show you. Well, anyway, so we'll see if I can get some coffee. This is one of those mornings I need some coffee. Do you ever have a dream that's so intense that when you wake up, even if you take a shower, do all your morning things, brush your teeth and get dressed, put my hearing aids on, everything like that, and you still feel like, oh, I could just go back to bed. I feel good, but I guess the dream kind of wore me out. It was so active. So I'm going to make some Fortado, which is my favorite. It is a Gran Lungo, which is little over 5 ounces. And I'm going to go ahead and put nothing in it and taste it like that, kind of try to remember the things that I liked about it. Hey, come on, coffee. Okay. If you push it and the light stays on, that means, if the light's flashing on and off, it means it's heating up. And then if it stays on, it means it's ready. Go ahead and push it again. Anyway, I need some coffee before I take Grayson for a walk. Ooh, I've got to wake up. So, this is like a real switch in subject here. I've been doing a little bit of reading, just out of curiosity, actually, about the difference between guilt and shame. So, if you feel guilty about something, that means that it's about something you did. But if you feel ashamed, that means that it's about something you are. And there's a big difference between the two. Just because you've done something doesn't mean you are that thing. Because you've made a mistake doesn't mean you are a mistake. Okay? So, one of the things that I was reading about, and I know it's so true. Do you ever wonder why people go to groups of people with similar problems? Why do they do that? What could they possibly get out of it? Well, usually if somebody feels guilty about something, they can, they find ways of dealing with it. But if they feel ashamed about something, that's another thing. That's very difficult because that's not saying I have a problem. That's saying I am the problem. And, you feel terrible. But very briefly, one of the big reasons people go to those groups to spend time with other folks that are having the same problem is because if you can share your story of what you're ashamed about and someone else can show empathy, they can relate with it and yet still accept you, that takes away the power of the shame. Because shame is a terrible thing to live with. Yep, Fortado. So, I'm going to put a little sweetener in this. Oh no, I have a sweet breakfast bar I can eat with it. So listen, the difference between guilt and shame, if you make a mistake, you may feel guilty about it. But if you're ashamed, it's usually because you feel like you are the mistake. Okay? And that's not true. Nobody is a mistake. But some people feel like they are. And you don't have to feel that way. You can seek help in a group of people with similar problems, like there are 12-step groups. You know, those are some of the reasons those groups exist, to help people be able to get to a place where they can stop having that problem. I think the boy is ready. Yep, he's giving me the look. You know what? I'm going to quick get some milk to put in here because it's, here we go. It's a little bit hot. I want to be able to drink some down so I can wake up effectively while we're walking. That's pretty. Okay, but I can't stand here and take time going on over how pretty it is. Gotta drink some. Having that crema that the Nespresso machine makes, or that you would have with an espresso, with any coffee made under pressure. Hang on, Grayson. Really, the mouthfeel. It's wonderful.